Before starting video, dear viewers, go through site link in description and write your comment and put your contact email on this Shiba Inu coin article and win over 1,000 to 100k Shib coins in lucky draw in the end of this month. So don't waste your time, hurry up and put email before it's too late. And share that to others. Just recently, some bad news came out that could have caused the Shiba Inu society and ecosystem to go crazy. But the Shiba Inu development team has reacted, and it looks like the situation is under control. In fact, this situation could give Shiba Inu a chance to do better than other coins. I'm pretty sure this sounds interesting to you, so keep watching to find out what it's all about. Disclaimer before we talk about the bad news. The Shiba and Beta PuppyNet just reached a big milestone. Since it first started, PuppyNet has been breaking milestone after milestone. First of all, millions of wallets kept getting opened on the site, even though some of them were just test wallets. People who were interested in Shibarium opened a big chunk of the packages. Second, PuppyNet has shown that it is very good at making deals happen. The dev team said that Shibarium would make deals with Shib much faster and more efficient than they are now. This promise was definitely kept by PuppyNet, which made transfers happen in a matter of seconds. At that point, it would have been safe to call the Shibarium test a success, but PuppyNet had to break even more records. PuppyScan, which keeps track of all transactions on PuppyNet, says that the total number of deals on PuppyNet has passed 9 million. PuppyNet has only been around for about 2 months, so this is a big deal when you think about it. You may remember that it came out on March 11th. Also, close to 900,000 blocks have been made so far, and the average time for a block is 5 seconds. The platform now has close to 16 million wallet IDs. That's pretty cool, don't you agree? Also, you said today that Shibarium Beta is still getting more useful as the community waits for the mainnet launch date mentioned in the last report from Unification Shibari Builder. The next step for Shibarium Beta is to set up the smart contracts for the O and V4 routers and start up Oracle apps to handle data requests. We might not really know what that means, but what's important is that things are going in the right direction. Taking a quick break from talking about Shibarium and the work that has been made with it recently, there have been a lot of Kai burns. The Twitter account that follows her while she burns just said that 2 deals totaling close to 2 million tokens were burned in the last 24 hours. About 1.5% of the price of Shib went up not long after that. But there's no way to know if the fires caused the price pump or not. If you thought this was really helpful, please leave a review and tell your friends about this video. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm, which makes it easier for me to keep making better movies. Now, the important news. Lucy Shib, who seems to be very important in the Shiba Inu community, just stated that the Shiba Inu dev team will not be working with Ledger to make these Shib-called wallets. We just found out that the wallet will handle more than 6,000 cryptocurrencies and NFTs, as well as a number of DEX and DeFis. We've been talking about how the Shiba Inu ecosystem's dev teams will start cold wallet storage. Not a new idea. What's new about Lucy saying that the development team chose not to work with Ledger on this? Ledger is the best cold wallet in the world, for those who don't know. The top spot has no competition, so it makes sense that partnering with a top name would be a good idea. Having more success would be more likely if you worked with a brand that has already done well making cold wallets. But Lucy says that you shouldn't work with them. This is happening for a reason. Ledger just added Ledger Recover, a new tool. Cointelegraph Ledger says that Recover is a paid service that lets users add an extra layer of security to their private keys. This service uses a method in which the user's seed phrase is broken up into 3 encrypted pieces and sent to 3 different outside parties. Once these pieces are put together and decoded, they can be used to figure out what the original seed phrase was. But normally, a new release is something to be happy about. But neither Ledger users nor the wider crypto community are happy about this new update. People are afraid that hackers will be able to get into their wallets if their seed words are split into 3 parts and sent to 3 different devices. This is because the seeds will still be encrypted. A lot of people, from normal investors to experts in finance and crypto security, have said that this new feature is a bad idea. Mudit Gupta, who works at Polygon Labs and is in charge of information security, had a lot to say on his Twitter page. First of all, he made it clear. The Ledger Restored feature was mentioned as a bad idea that shouldn't be turned on. He also said that he doesn't think it's a problem to split keys into 3 parts. He thinks it's a good idea that he'll probably put into action himself. But he thinks it's a bad idea to send the split keys to 3 different companies so they can put them back together. And the way he says it makes you wonder what Ledger was thinking. Well, to be fair, Ledger did say that users don't have to use the Ledger Recover tool. It doesn't happen on its own. But the fact that they added the feature in the first place makes a lot of people suspicious enough to leave the brand and try something else. This could be a good chance for Shiba Inus who want to build and release their own cold wallet. But soon we'll talk about that. A lot of other crypto analysts and experts have also weighed in on the whole Ledger Recover problem. But before we get to that, this station gives away 100,000 Shib every day to anyone who wants to take part. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a message below. #Shiba Inu. Good luck. The CEO of Binance wants to know why a user's private key would now leave the device when the whole point of a cold wallet is that the keys never leave the device. Based on a thorough study done by Crypto Mode. By definition, a hardware wallet's main job is to keep seed phrases, which are cryptographic keys that are the heart of cryptocurrency security, in a safe, private place. So, when Ledger added a tool that gave the company access to these seed phrases, the crypto community got worried. Ledger doesn't seem to be new to doing scary things like this, it seems. Chris Dunn, a Bitcoin investor and podcaster, said that he plans to leave Ledger because this isn't the first time the brand has done something scary. It seems that Ledger gave out its customers' mailing addresses, phone numbers, and email addresses a while ago, and now it wants to send the keys of its users to 3 different companies. But that's not all. Ledger wants to split users' keys and send them to different companies. They also want to start a Know Your Customer (KYC) registration process. Now, this wouldn't have made people feel weird if Ledger wasn't a cryptocurrency company, but privacy is at the heart of cryptocurrency, and giving your government-issued ID card goes against that. When you add this to the fact that Ledger has broken users' privacy, you can see why people are worried. So, even though Ledger said that users don't have to use this new feature if they don't want to, many customers have chosen not to use their Ledger cold wallets. Now, this doesn't mean that they're done with cold wallets in general. Many people still don't trust smart wallets because they pose privacy risks. This means that there is now a booming market for cold wallets, so Shiba Inu couldn't have picked a better time to make its own cold wallet if it had a good product and good marketing.